Hi BookTube, today I am here with another Banned Books Week virtual readout. Slightly late, but we're going to do it anyway. Today I'm sharing Tango Makes Three. This is by Justin Richardson Peter Parnell and it's illustrated by Henry Cole. Some of the reasons why this was banned is because of homosexuality, religious viewpoint and unsuited to age group. And it is one of the most banned books or challenged books that's out there. I'm not going to read the whole lot because it is a fairly long picture book, but I will share with you some highlights. In the middle of New York City, there is a great big park called Central Park. Children love to play there. Best of all, it has its very own zoo. Every day, families of all kinds go to visit the animals that live there. Every year, at the same time, the girl penguins start noticing the boy penguins, and the boy penguins start noticing the girls. When the right girl and the right boy find each other, they become a couple. Two penguins in the penguin house were a little bit different. One was named Roy, and the other was named Silo. Roy and Silo were both boys, but they did everything together. They bowed to each other and walked together. They sang to each other and swam together. Wherever Roy went, Silo went too. Roy and Silo had no egg to sit on and keep warm. They had no baby chick to feed and cuddle and love. Their nest was nice, but it was a little empty. One day, Roy found something that looked like what the other penguins were hatching and he brought it to their nest. It was only a rock, but Silo carefully sat on it. And sat. And sat. When Silo got sleepy, he slept, and when Silo was done sleeping and sitting, he swam and Roy sat. Day after day, Silo and Roy sat on the rock, but nothing happened. Then Mr. Gramsci got an idea. He found an egg that needed to be cared for, and he brought it to Roy and Silo's nest. They sat in the morning and they sat at night. They sat through lunchtime and swim time and supper. They sat at the beginning of the month and they sat at the end of the month. They sat all of the days in between. Until one day they heard a sound coming from inside their egg. Beep, 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 it said. Roy and Silo called back. Squawk, squawk. Pip, pip, answered the egg. Suddenly, a tiny hole appeared in the eggshell, and then crack! Out came their very own baby. She had fuzzy white feathers and a funny black beak. Now Roy and Silo were fathers. We'll call her Tango, Mr. Gramsci decided, because it takes two to make a tango. Roy and Silo taught Tango how to sing for them when she was hungry. They fed her food from their beaks. They snuggled her in the nest at night. Tango was the very first penguin in the zoo to have two daddies. At night, the three penguins returned to their nest. There they snuggled together, and like all the other penguins in the penguin house, and all the other animals in the zoo, and all the families in the big city around them, they went to sleep. So that was just a very short, condensed version. There is also, with this edition, an afterword for the 10th anniversary, and there's also an author note which gives you a description of the actual true story of Roy, Silo and Tango. One of the reasons why I like this book so much is that not only does it let kids that have two dads or two mums see themselves in a picture book, which is pretty rare. And I also love the fact that besides that it's a cute story, it's also really, really educational. And seriously, who doesn't love penguins? That's it for today's video. Until next time, happy reading. Let me know if you've read this and what you think about it. Bye!